Hello everybody, welcome back to Gibbon Gaming. And it's raining, which means the compression on the YouTube end is going to make everything look like shit no matter what I try to do, so apologies for that in advance, I guess. So we were talking to Abercrombie. I forget what my goal was. I got to level 30. Did I complete Duskwood? I don't think so. Let's continue Duskwood. Ogre Thieves. A few weeks ago I was picking herbs far from my house and a band of ogres attacked me. I ran, and I was forced to leave behind a crate of precious tools and herbs. After they chased me off, the ogres swaggered back to Ogre Mound in southern Duskwood. I'm sure my crate is somewhere near the mound. Blah blah get crate. Okay. I remember Abercrombie was an asshole and he just told us to do some bullshit, and I assume this is going to be more bullshit. But I feel like something might happen eventually with him, so I'm going to continue doing this. So I gotta go back. You know, this wasn't very exciting. There is this thing to do. I guess I'll do that. I'll come back to Abercrombie. Okay, ghosts. Yeah. I am over-leveled because I leveled too much here, but whatever, son. Put that in your basket of britches and snorkel. Oh me goodness, it's a lurking worgen. I guess I gotta kill him. No. Inject the lurking worgen with a tranquilizing chemical. Must be weakened? Oh god, alright. Pet passive. The thing with all this is... Alright. I'll just auto-attack him, that shouldn't kill him. I'm so strong that anything I do to him will kill him instantly. I've gotta just take my time. Yeah, I always hate things where you've gotta weaken them but can't kill them. Because after a certain point, it's kind of impossible to not kill things. Alright, I got you. You've got him! No time to lose then, we'll prepare to administer the serum right away. Jitters, get ready! I'm hopeful, but let's remain professional. It's business as usual for this one. Into the guillotine he goes. Jesus, the guillotine? Isn't the guillotine where you chop the heads off? Don't you mean the stockades? Or whatever that is? The stocks? If the alchemy doesn't take, you won't be getting back out of it. Jitters and I will tend to this. Please just stand and watch. Okay, I'll stand and watch. Oh shit, it is a guillotine. They're gonna chop the guy's head off. Here we go. It's working. Hold him still, Jitters. I can't. He's... What are you doing? Damn it, Jitters, I said hold. You're not even touching him. Jitters, you stupid dumbass. The wolf has got you. I remember now. It's all your fault, Jitters. You brought the worgen to Duskwood. You led the Dark Riders to my farm and hid while they murdered my family. Every speck of suffering in your life is your pathetic... In my life is your pathetic fault. I should kill you. Letting him go is the only thing that's going to separate from the beast now, my friend. You've got a lot to make up for... What? Jesus. You've got a lot to make up for, Jitters. I won't give you the easy way out. I think it worked. I think he's not feral anymore. Success! Finally! I can't thank you enough for giving me the chance to work the cure myself. Our new friend may be in need of some help as well. You might want to speak to him, or whatever. You basically created a human being. Before I was lost to the woods, the last thing I remember is Morbont Fell. He was a vile necromancer, and the reason this land swarms with so many vile undead. I asked an adventurer to help me put an end to him. I thought they did. Oh, this might be yet more, what's the word? Callbacks to vanilla World of Warcraft quests that I've not seen. I asked an adventurer to help me put an end to him. I thought they did, but Sister Elsington tells me the land still crawls with ghouls and spectres ripped from the grave. Morbont Fell should have breathed his last in the house on Forlorn Row, north of Raven. Okay, I'll go. The Master Harris requires many reagents for his serums. He has me gather them for him. Most of it's not bad. I mean, the corpse weed is pretty bad, but it's not as bad as the widow venom. Have you seen the widows around here? The hatchlings are the size of a man. Even with a gun, I can't stand to go out hunting them. It's just too terrifying. If you'll go do it, to it for me, I'll gladly pay you. Just bring me back some widow venom. Okay. So we're just doing some random bullshit around here. It's hard leaning forwards towards the mic and speaking. I feel like my lungs can't inflate enough to speak and breathe. Ooh, jeez. This is a tragic land with a history of violence and despair. While many of the dead roam in the flesh, some are simply lost souls wandering in confusion. Kill the dead. Sure, fine. What's about this? Can you hear them, Gillen? There's so many of them. They wander their graves, shuffling across cold ground on rotting limbs. The dead. Yeah, you just told me to kill the dead. Kill some more of the dead. Okay, put them out of their misery. Right on. Several years ago, Stormwind's Captain Curzon brought a brigade into Stranglethorn Vale on a mission whose details are still murky. Curzon swiftly descended into madness, as did his men, except for a few rebels who made it their mission to undo the evils that Curzon had wrought. Ooh. As I said, that was years ago. Okay, that might have also been vanilla. I'm now hearing rumors that Curzon is dead, but the rebels are still persist to the rebellion. If you wish to investigate, you'll find them in northern... Okay, so that's going to northern Stranglethorn, which is south, which is around here. So I will go to Stranglethorn next, I suppose. Murdering undead, murdering undead. They do not put up a fight because I am too frightening. Couldn't figure out how to do that. Do that one. They call it Thriller, Thriller, the One Piece is so great, is the Thriller, Thriller, Bark, Gecko Moria's a guy with shadows and something. Here's a plug, here's a weird plug. Go to the Procrastinators channel and check out the podcast. Why is it so dark? That's cool, I like this. It's so dark around here. It's very dark. Just like my soul. My soul is pink, actually. Bright pink. Because I'm a fagoot. Look, a witch's hat! The remains of Moorbrent Fell. Okay, so there's nothing there. Well, that was easy. What is this grave? The weathered grave marker reads simply, Morgan Landymore. I see. It's probably the necromancer's original name or something. Upon further examination, you notice the dirt upon the grave has been recently disturbed and that a good amount of the dirt seems to have been displaced. Uh-oh. Coming back from the dead. As is customary. Oh, it's a legendary motherfucker. An epic guy. Dead. Wow, that really goes down. That's probably the next place I'm going. That spider died while it was shifting into the shadows. Did you get it? Please tell me you well, okay, yeah, I got you the spider shit. Why are you begging? You're such a sap, Jitters. Oh, thank you, you saved me from having to go out in the woods with those awful things. At least for a day, that is. I'm afraid that, well, I'm just plain afraid, but I'm also sorry to have to ask for another favor. Master Harris needs brains, bear brains. What? They're part of his serum, apparently, or at least a proper substitute. There's plenty of black bears in the woods to the west along the riverbank, but I can't do it. I'm too terrified to go out there and face those hills, even with a rifle. Oh, goodness me, I'm a wimple. Yeah, fuck you, I'll do it. His clothes and bloodstains, if it's not tricks, it's something worse. The others here share my suspicion. Moorbrent Fell lives on in undeath, and may be even more powerful than before. A necromancer was struck down, but a lich may have risen in his place. And now he continues to ruin this land. Cool. I mean, that's not cool. I remember Duskwood before all this, Gillen. I remember bright skies and peaceful woods. This can't stand. Moorbrent Fell must be stopped for good. Speak to Sister Elsington. Her vision might guide you to where Moorbrent Fell is and how he could... It's heartening to see one so recently recovered and be concerned with the plight of others. Anus. Arse. A burp. Excuse me. Sven spares himself suffering by not dwelling on his own misfortune. Yeah, he's a good boy. Sven is correct. I can feel the presence of a powerful evil deep beneath Raven Hill Cemetery. Evil lurks in its catacombs, and Morbon Fell must be the source. You will need to power the light to strike him down. Sven told me the heroes who first slew Morbon Bell wielded an artifact of light-forged iron, imbued with holy power. That artifact is still here. I feel it as well, a glimmer of light amidst the darkness. Search Raven Hill for it and fucking use it. I don't know, I'm a wolf. Yes, and I'll go do this other thing that you wanted to do. I shall tell the ghosts that there is nothing to fear. I said I'll tell the... Is it only the blue ones? It is. Right. Oh, it's like I throw it at them. It's weird. You have brought peace to those who knew only misery, Jill. Be proud. Okay. I leveled up. Right, so I gotta get brain bears and then get a save the world, okay. I'm excited to see what Stranglethorn Vale has in store, because, I mean, I can't even remember, you know, the Horde new quests there. I barely remember, I barely need to go to Stranglethorn Vale as a Horde character, because you level so quick. I usually level past that place before I go there. So, like, you know, I remember the quests from before. I remember when the Zandalari trolls were a faction you could talk to. I never managed to get very far with them. But, you know, they were just there. There was a Zandalari guy, and you could go to Zul'Gurub, and... it was back in the time where you couldn't enter a raid unless you were in a technical raid, like with multiple people. Good old days. But yeah, the new content for Stranglethorn Vale is basically unknown for me for both the Horde and Alliance, although I have played the Horde version. The Alliance version might be, you know, completely different, but I will be killing the same sort of things, like monkeys and such. Why do so many of these bears not have brains? You know, I know the argument against, like, why doesn't this thing drop a brain, is like, oh, well, when you battled it, you completely destroyed the brain to the point where it's not good. But if that's the case, if I'm a guy and I'm coming at these bears and I'm like, you know, I know what I need bear brains, then I'm gonna aim for the something that isn't the brain, right? Like, why would I purposely beat the shit out of the brain that I know I'm trying to collect? Doesn't make sense to me. Did I accidentally do it? Like, how could you accidentally destroy the one thing you need over and over again? What sort of idiot are you? Oh cool, a grave robber. You're dead. I robbed your grave. Or rather, I gave you a grave each. Oh, look at that. That's neat. I didn't realize that they had a little bush with a spooky eye texture. It's obviously just not actually anything in there, it's just a nice texture. I haven't actually seen that in any other part of the game. Oh, for fuck's sake, you gosh dang zombies interrupting me while I'm trying to pick up something. Buried in the cold dirt, you find a brilliant metal shaft, eh? There are holes where pieces of the artifact are clearly missing. In front of you, a bare earth slopes downwards towards a dark entrance to the creeps. You feel a tug of the light-forged artifact. Okay, let's go. I had a feeling we would go down here, and whoa, it's quite big. How big did you need to build a graveyard, guys? This is bigger than both the towns you have. Why would you build a cemetery with such a huge grave? I don't get it. You know, this is the sort of thing you'd find under a cathedral, but this is just like under a village. A few houses. There's not that many dead people, are there? Well, found it. Oh, for God's sake, I didn't even see a zombie and then it was a zombie. In the dirt of this alcove, your eye catches a shine of brilliant metal. You found another piece of the artifact. Good. You attach the arc to the rod and the artifact is nearly complete. A large gap still sits at the center of the holy symbol's head. Once again you feel a tug on your arm urging you towards the hole in the wall. Seriously though, this is ridiculous. It's cool, definitely very cool. But this is a crypt. A man-made thing. I mean, this isn't. This is like a borrowed, nasty hole. But that crypt was huge. It's like enough for 500 people. For 500 rich people, even. The pieces fit, and the holy artifact is restored, gleaming in the sacred light that should lead you blah blah to be bap. Defeat Morbont. Oh shit, this guy's gonna go forwards. He's gonna kill her first. I gotta make sure I can attack. There it is, Morbont. Ah, fuck. There's enemies. Well, you know what? I'm too powerful, so I'm just gonna jump up here. I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's right. Here's the holy artifact, and boom, 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 bam. Yeah. What a big old explosion. I'm pretending to die. I didn't mean that. Alright, everyone's dead. We did it. Good job, me. Let's go forward. Wow, this is also a man-made place, right? This is part of the crypt. You don't need this much space for dead people. It's unreal how much space there is for all these dead guys. You know, no wonder the guy decided to raise the dead here. He's got plenty. Alright, boy, here's your brains. Oh, thank you, thank you. I never thought I'd be happy to smell this brains, but I'm now able to. Here's your reward, 17 silver. May the disgusting monster stay dead this time. I'll head down there and scatter his remains to ash myself, Jillian. You've done a great thing. Perhaps in time Duskwood can return to its former peaceful state. Hey, an upgrade. Now that's a cool thing to get. Was that it? I think that is. There's no more quests here. There's a few to do in Darkshire. I will hearth back. Morgan Landimore? Ah, yes, of course. He was a long and sorrowful tale. I knew him well, before he left for the war, but that was the last time I saw him. A noble and good man he was, but he suffered a bad end. Here, I should have something here that can tell a tale better than my own recollections. He searches through the shelves and comes up with a leather-bound book. If you'd like to know more, you might ask Althea. She's been the one to handle the trouble with him of late. Trouble? But he's dead. Is this yet another guy who's not dead, actually?
Can I help you?
Morgan Landimore? Never heard of... Oh, you mean More Landim. I guess you haven't heard the story. Well, I'll give you the short version. A powerful undead calling itself Morladim has been wandering Duskwood. From what we've gathered, it appears to be an undead body of Morgan Landimore, of whom you apparently know. He's been causing us all sorts of problems, attacking watchmen on patrols and killing people and such. You seem to be capable enough. Maybe you could fucking kill him. Fine. From what my scouts tell me, Morladim wanders around throughout Duskwood, following a strange and meandering path through the cemetery. We buried him out past the house on the hill. You know where that is? There isn't anything I can do to help you, but I wish you good luck. Okay. Gotta go all the way back there. Well, alright. I think I actually found that guy and killed him. Do you have my crate? If so, then please give it to me. Thank the neck... well, thank you, Jillian. You have more than earned the reward. Aha! Happy nights ahead. Thank the neck... Like necromancer? Are you evil? Out here in the outskirts of town, it's a wonder the walking dead haven't eaten me. In fact, just yesterday, a pack of ghouls was pounding the walls of my tower. I want to make an effigy, a kind of scarecrow for ghouls? To do that, I need some ghoul ribs. You can find plenty of them in all the fucking places. Okay. Oh wait, that's quite close. Yeah, I'll do that. I may sound like I'm bored, but it's mostly that I'm bored of this place. You know, it hasn't been particularly interesting the whole way through. It's just sort of like, There's wolves and there's zombies. You kill them and you continue. There's wolves and there's zombies. You kill them and you continue. There's wolves and there's zombies. You kill them and you continue. And then you kill them and you can continue. And it's like, whatever. I'm sure I got your fucking shit. I'm sure you could find plenty of ribs and bleh with bleh. Ah, thanks. These will do just the trick. Take this note to Elo Ebenlock, the mayor of Darkshire. He and I are old friends, and when he reads it and discovers what you did for me, I'm sure he'll be just as happy as I am. Ha 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 ha. Yes, you know what? I can tell that you are going to be evil, and that all those things I've done for you have not been just me helping an old man, but me helping an evil man. And you're gonna... whoa. What is all this going on? Oh, cool. I'll help. Oh no, don't hurt me. Yeah. Oh god, this is really very... Fuck. He put a thing on me and it killed me no matter what. Oh boy, I sure do hate death. It's one of my least favorite things. Yes! Mayor, I helped an evil man ruin the world. Can I have a reward? A letter? What's all this about? Actually, let me look at the... Can I read the letter? Yeah, I can. The letters on this note seem to flicker and dance across its surface. It's impossible to glean meaning from them. Oh, okay. It's magic. A letter? What's all this about? Ella looks at the letter... immediately pales. You fool! You've doomed us all! I'm not a fool. I'm a completionist. You're not the first fool to be manipulated by Abercrombie. That doddering old man is known as the Embalmer to us. He's a vile necromancer and a blight upon the town. And now, sewn together and given life by the very materials you brought him, his horrible creation approaches. How do you know exactly what it looks like and can show me a 3D moving picture? Huh? How do you know its name? Stitches? That hideous creature will be upon... Has it happened exactly before the same way and you just remember it? That hideous creature will be upon us in mere moments. If you have any heart, Jillian, you'll help the Night Watch drive off the abomination. I mean, yeah... I have heart, but only because you have money. How do you make fire, huh? How do you put fire on all of those things? Oh my god. Where's my guy? My guy was gone. Okay. I didn't even really look at him. There he is. Stitches the big asshole. He set fire to a lot of buildings. Hey, Mayor, I killed him. No sweat. No problem. Thank the light. He's gone. I'll say you made amends by helping save the lives of the people, and here's a reward for dooming us all and saving us all. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, I gotta go back there, I gotta get the thing, I gotta go back. Okay. The final quests of Darkshire. I mean, Duskwood. I forgot the name. I should track undead. Oh god, that's awful. Yeah, I'm never gonna find him like that. Don't track undead. Oh wait, there he is, right in front of me. I didn't need to track shit. Except there's mud all over the floor. Hey Morladim, I killed you before. Here's your skull. Thank you. And I think that's Duskwood. I don't blame you if you're having trouble with him. Some of our strongest watchers have been lost. I'm much stronger than your strongest watchers. You killed him? That's no small accomplishment, Jillian. On behalf of the people of Darkshire and the Night Watch, I thank you. Ah, there's one small matter, however. Oh, what is this? I should have told you this earlier. How do I put this? Morgan may have believed that his family was all dead, but in fact, his daughter Sarah Landemore is now a watcher. She's always been troubled by the circumstances surrounding her father's death. So she's bringing the news to her. Okay. As long as I just got to talk to her. That was her just then. She walked by. She heard. Yes? My father. Her eyes become downcast. I wish there was something I could have done for him. If only I had talked to him before he became a skeleton. Here, take this and lay it on his grave. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's so far away. You do it, bitch. I'm done here. Asshole. I mean, okay. Maybe, somehow, he'll know that I'm okay, and none of us hold him responsible for what happened. There are tears in her eyes now as she slides a ring onto her right hand and presses it into your hands. From her right hand. And, thank you, Jillian. Take Sarah Landimore's ring to Morden Landimore's grave. I'll get a sword, but I can't use a sword. So, I'll do it. Just gotta get a goddamn gibbity gap gap boodabity take gabbity rap the sabity banabity bam jangle wamp. I suppose the big climactic part of this episode was the Stitches fight. If only he was tough, it would have been maybe interesting. I guess that's the problem I'm facing right now, is that I'm too powerful for the content that I'm doing, and it's only gonna get worse because I want to experience all the content that I haven't seen, and obviously some of it's gonna be real easy if I'm over-leveled. But you know, whatever. Okay, here I am to put a thing on the grave. The ghostly voice sounds on the... do you mind? I'm trying to be emotional, I think. A ghostly voice sounds on the wind. This is Sarah? Could it be that she's still alive? The weight is removed from my shoulders. Jillian, take my sword, Archaeus, as my... Good fight, it's you! If I'm supposed to take your sword, how am I supposed to... You fucking... If I'm trying to lay your soul to rest, and you're coming out about to attack me? Look, I got even a better sword from this thing. God damn it. Right. Where was I? Take my sword, Archaeus, as my soul is put to rest. I have no more need for it. It was forged to do good, and although I have proved myself unworthy to hold it, perhaps you will carry on the light through it. Lise, my love. Okay. Hey, there he is. My sword Archaeus has served me well in life, but alas, my spirit... How are people supposed to read this and take it seriously if it goes by so quick? Let's see. Served me well in life, but alas, my spirit may pass from the unhappy existence. I need it no longer. I shall cling to the love of my daughter and hope that I will find forgiveness under the light of my sins. Hooray. That's the end. Of Duskwood. Okay, well, we're done with Duskwood. And I'm gonna go to Stranglethorn Vale, and hopefully it'll be more interesting. And here I am at the camp. Oh boy, just looking at this. I'm not in the mood to read and do stuff. I'll finish this quest, and that'll be the end of the episode. Welcome to our camp, Hunter. You couldn't have arrived at a better time.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay, yeah, there's lots of stuff to do. I don't really feel up for it right now. So I'm just gonna... This is gonna be part 2 of Duskwood. Have had fun? Hope you did. Hope you have fun. Look, there's a Zeppelin. There's a Zeppelin. That's Orgrim. That's going to Orgrimmar, I expect. Whoa, there it is. That was cool. See ya!